In a small village nestled between rolling hills and a serene river lived a wise old woman named Eliza. She was known not only for her age but also for her profound insights into life's mysteries. One day, a young traveler named Liam arrived in the village seeking shelter and food. Intrigued by the tales of Eliza's wisdom, he decided to pay her a visit. As the sun dipped below the horizon, Liam found his way to Eliza's quaint cottage. He knocked on the door, and it creaked open to reveal a warm, inviting interior lit by a flickering candle. Eliza welcomed him with a smile that seemed to hold the secrets of ages. Liam spent the evening listening to Eliza's stories, each one carrying a nugget of wisdom that left him in awe. Just as he was about to leave, Eliza reached for a small jar on her shelf. It was filled with stones, each varying in size, shape, and color. "Look at this jar, Liam," Eliza said, her eyes twinkling. "This is the jar of life." Liam was curious, his eyes fixed on the jar. "What do the stones represent, Eliza?" Eliza picked up a handful of small pebbles and placed them carefully into the jar until they formed a layer at the bottom. "These pebbles," she explained, "represent the everyday tasks, routines, and chores that fill our lives. They're necessary and important." She then picked up larger stones, each one fitting snugly atop the layer of pebbles. These larger stones symbolize the meaningful moments, time spent with loved ones, pursuing passions, and cherishing the things that truly matter. Liam nodded, beginning to understand the analogy. Eliza then lifted a handful of fine sand and let it slowly trickle into the jar, filling the gaps between the stones. This sand is the minor worries, the inconveniences, and the little stressors that we often let consume us. Finally, she poured water into the jar until it reached the brim. "And this water," Eliza concluded, "represents the flow of life itself, the unpredictable, the uncontrollable, and the essence of change." Liam gazed at the jar, its contents forming a harmonious representation of life's intricacies. Eliza smiled kindly. "The key, dear Liam, is to remember that when we begin by prioritizing the larger stones, the moments of love, joy, and purpose, the smaller pebbles, sand, and water will find their place without overwhelming us. The balance lies in cherishing what truly matters." Liam's eyes gleamed with newfound understanding. He thanked Eliza and left her cottage with,